Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nahmaduhu wa nusalli ala rasulihil kareem. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. So today I'm going to finish the remaining slides, which deals with the concepts of lesson number 3. Inshallah, we will try to finish this today. So there is something called Ayyuhuma. And actually there was no need to make the slide for this, but because you already know that. So Ayyuhuma is what? It's Ayyu with the damire muttasil attached to that, right? The attached pronoun, huma. So Ayyu means, you know, which, okay? When you are saying Ayyuhuma, so it is, you are like, which of the two? Which of those two actually? That's what exactly it means. Which of those two? Okay. So that is the meaning of that. And it is mudaf mudaf ilayh, as you know. Ayyuhuma is mudaf mudaf ilayh. So there is a phrase coming in this chapter. That's why I have taken this. So for example, fil fasli talibani min Firansa. Okay. So what does it mean? There are two students from France in the class. In the normal English, how I will say? There are two students from France in the class. Actually, it is not Talibani, Talibatani. It is Talibatani. So two female students, right? So there are two female students from France in the class. Ayyuhuma ukhtuki. Which of those two is your sister? This is what it means. Okay. Which of those two is your sister? Ayyuhuma ukhtuki. Okay. في المسجد رجلان من المغرب. في المسجد رجلان من المغرب. Okay. What does it mean? There are two men from Morocco in the masjid. Al Maghrib is the Arabic name of Morocco. Okay. So there are two men in the masjid. Ayyuhuma atwalu. Which of those two, or which of the two is taller? Okay. Which of the two is taller? Which of the two is tall? Okay. So ayyuhuma. Then Naat Manut, I will expect this now, your comments on this. You know Naat Manut very well. Al Baytul Jadidu. Al Baytul Jadidu. But there are some complex forms of Naat Manut coming now in this book. For example, Baytun al Jadidu or Baytil Jadidu. Have you noticed? Baytuna means our house. Baytuna means our house. Okay. Al Jadidu. So this is mudaf mudaf ilayh, but there is a naat of al Jadidu for Bayt. And I mentioned to you that Naat Manut matches in all four properties of Ism. So for example, here Bayt is Muzakkar, Al Jadidu is Muzakkar, This is ma'rifa. So there is al over here. So there is also ma'rif. This is also ma'rifa. There is al here. Okay. Then this is singular. Other this al singular. This is also singular. So, and this is marfu. This is also marfu. So it matches all the four properties of ism. Now here baytuna. Here there is al jadidu here, but there is no al on bayt. So what is the reason? What is the reason? Baytu is mudaf. So is it not manut or not? And mudaf never takes al. It is not manut. That means it is ma'rifa. And how do you know it is ma'rifa? Na. Okay. So na is always ma'rifa. Damir, yes. So damair are ma'rifa. So if mudaf ilay is ma'rifa, then mudaf is also ma'rifa. Okay? If mudaf ilay is ma'rifa, mudaf is also ma'rifa. That's why baytuna al-jadidu, this again is not manut. Same thing. Bayti, my house, my new house. So this is our new house. This is my new house. Okay? This is my new house. So this is, there is ya mutakallim here. So with this, inshallah, we have finished the concepts of lesson 3. And now the interesting part is coming, which is lesson text itself. Okay. Brothers and sisters, I request to you that even if you are attending my lectures, you keep on reading the lessons from textbook. So you have finished 2 lessons, you keep on reading it and make sure you're understanding them, because practice is very important here. There are so many students who were giving me feedback saying, sir, it's easy, we are understanding, but we need practice. That is true. So you need to keep on reading and reading and reading again and again. Every day you make it. It's not very big chapters. You will not spend more than like 30 minutes just to go through the chapter. I think it will be very quick. So go through those lessons, read them again and again and see where you are stuck. Is there any confusion anywhere? Okay. الدرس الثالث, third chapter. Ahmad. So Ahmad said, Ahmad يقول كم طالبا في فصلكم يا علي. In normal way, how I will say كم طالبا في فصلكم يا علي, I will stop on Ali. Actually, it is Ya Aliyu. Okay. How many students are there in your class? Oh, Ali. Have you noticed something here? The question says, Kam taliban fi faslikum. Fi faslikum. It's not fi faslika. So this is normal. So in a conversation like when you are a student and you know that there are many students in our class, so when we are asking each other, okay, how many students are in your class? And many times what we mean is in you all class, means I'm referring to Ali and his colleagues. So how many students are there in your class? So Ali said, في فصلنا 14 طالبا. So there are 14 students in our class. He is also replying, on behalf of all the students of his class. He's not saying fi fasli. He's replying on behalf of all the students of his class. So he's saying fi faslina arba'ata ashara taliban. And see, arba'ata ashara. It's referring to male students. So male taliban is tamyiz, singular, mansub, nakira, all the three properties of tamyiz. And it is muzakkar. So ashara is muzakkar. So arba'ata have to be muannas. Okay? Ta'adad ma'dud. So this is, so Ali said, in my class there are 14 students, Ahmad. At-talibu, I'm sorry, at-tullabu fi faslina aktharu. So he said, there are more students in my class, or the students in my class are more. Aktharu is based on which wazan? Af'alu. What is the original word? What is the original noun of this? Kathirun. Means more. Kathirun. Aktharu is based on af'alu. So this is ismu tafdil. Ismu tafdil. So it is comparative or superlative here. Comparative. Why it is comparative? One says so comparative, Sister Tasnim says superlative. So who's right? Give both justification, both of you. That's not justification. Yeah, you could be right, but that's not justification. I need justification. The reason. No, actually both comparative and superlative, they are all based on af'alu wazan. They are all based on af'alu. Okay, so I think you have some confusion. If you look at my slides, there is a comparison here. There is a comparison here. Look at what is the conversation going on here. What did Ali said? In my class, there are 14 students. Oh, Ahmad says, At-tullabu fi faslina aktharu. The students in my class are more, means more than yours. Understood? So there is a comparison here. So you have to know the context also, brothers and sisters. And if you look at my slides, what did I say? Not min is not always min. So it doesn't mean that, so you don't make it as a rule that, okay, whenever with aktharu it is coming, min, that means it is comparative only, otherwise it's not comparative. No, it is generally, usually coming with min. I'm not writing, I didn't say that it is always coming with min in comparative sense. No, you have to see the context also. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Yeah. Is it clear? Okay. At-tullabu fi faslina. So the students in our class are more. So Ali said, in my class there are 14. He said, and students in my class are more. Fihi tis'ata ashara taliban. So in it are 19 students. Tis'ata ashara taliban. So Ahmad's class have 19 students and Ali's class have 14 students. Okay. So he said, there are 19 students in my class, in it. Okay. Fihi, in it, in my, not in my class. Fihi. So there are 19 students in it, in means in my class. Clear? Then next sentence. Ya Aliyu, masmu talibil jadidi. Masmu talibil jadidi alladhi ja'a amsi. So, O Ali, what is the name of new student who came yesterday? Ja'a means came. Okay, you can write in your vocabulary. Ja means came. Okay, ams is again, it is zarf, and it is referring to yesterday. Okay, ams is zarf. What kind of zarf is this? Zaman. Good. Okay. يا علي ما اسم الطالب الجديد الذي جاء أمس. Okay, what is the name of new student who came yesterday? So الذي can mean who, which. Okay, depends on the context. Who came yesterday? Ali said. So so Ahmed asked him, who's the new student who joined you, or who came yesterday, who joined yesterday? Ali replies, ismuhu Usamatu. Or in the normal way, you will say, ismuhu Usama. You'll stop that. Ismuhu Usama. Otherwise, you will say, now we are saying it just for your remembrance, ismuhu Usamatu. His name is Usama. Ahmad. وطويل جدا. He is very tall. طويل جدا. جدا means very much. Okay, he is very tall. هو طويل جدا. أليس كذلك? Here it is. أليس كذلك? Okay, what does it mean? Is that not so? Or is it not that? Okay, he is very tall. Is that not true? Is it not that? Is it not so? Ali says, Bala. Yes, Ali says Bala. Bala means, is he tall or not tall? Tall. Bala huwa tawilun jiddan. ولكن حامدا أطول منه. He says, of course, that means he says he's tall, of course. هو طويل جدا. He is very tall. Okay. ولكن حامدا, but, or however. ولكن means however or but. Okay, so when I took my slides, I mentioned ولكن. Okay. Actually, it is lakinna. Okay, you can, in Quran, you'll see most of the time it is coming walakinna, but at some places it came as lakin also. But there is a difference. There is lakinna and there is lakin also. There is, both of them, they mean however or but. Okay, but this lakinna is harfu nasab. This will make the this is the sister of inna, so this will make the ism following it mansoob. Okay, but lakin with noon and there is sukoon on that, that will not do anything. It will mean but it will not do anything. Okay, so okay, huwa tawil, then he is very tall, but Hamidan atwalu minhu. Hamid is taller than him. Here it is coming with min. Okay, and I mentioned in the concepts that when ismu tafdil is coming with min, it is always comparative, but it is not always coming with mins. Okay, but if it is coming with min, then it is always comparative. Okay, so, but it will not mean, min means from. But when you are using with ismu tafdil, it will not mean from. What it will mean? It is comparatively, so it is saying than. So that's how in the normal English, how I will say, Hamid is taller than him. So min means than here, THAN, than. Okay, clear, brothers and sisters? So though it is min, but it means than here. And in normal English, you'll say than. But in Arabic, you say min. So he said, but Hamid, Hamidan. Why it is Hamidan? What is Hamidan? Ismulakinna. Good. Ismulakinna. That is the answer. Hamidan is Ismulakinna. And what is Mubtada here? So Mubtada container is Walakinna Hamidan. This is Mubtada. Atwalu minhu, you can treat this as khabar container. Okay. He is taller than him. So this is comparative. Innahu atwalu talibin. Okay. Innahu atwalu talibin fi faslina. Indeed, he is tallest students in our class. Why I'm saying tallest here? Here again, atwalu came superlative. Why it is superlative? Yes, mudaf. Yes, that's the reason. So what are the two types of superlatives? When ismu tafdil comes as mudaf, what is the second? When ismu tafdil is mudaf, then it is superlative. There is another form when ismu tafdil is with al, that is true. When ismu tafdil is with al, then also it is superlative. There is no example of al in this chapter, but this is for your knowledge. Okay. So indeed, he is tallest student in our class. Fi faslina. Waman atwalu talibin fi faslikum. And who is tallest student in your class? He's asking who? Ahmad. He says, so what was the answer of Ali? So let's say, because we were breaking the answer. So what is the answer? Ali said, yes, indeed, Osama is very tall, but Hamid is taller than him. In fact, what he's saying is, in fact, he is the tallest student in our class. Who? Hamid. And then Ali is asking Ahmad, who is the tallest student in your class? So Ahmad says, Atwalu talibin fi faslina Ibrahimu. The tallest student in our class is Ibrahim. Okay. Atwalu talibin fi faslina Ibrahimu. The tallest student in our class is Ibrahim. Okay, clear? Ali. Adaftaruka hadha ya Ahmad. This is normal way of questioning. Adaftaruka hadha ya Ahmadu. Okay. Is this your notebook, O Ahmad? So there is a notebook kept there. So Ali asks, is this your notebook, Ahmad? Inna khattaka jamilun jiddan. Indeed, khattun means khattun. Write the meaning. Khattun means handwriting. Khattun means handwriting. Yes. Inna khattaka jamilun jiddan. Indeed, your handwriting is very beautiful. Why it is khatta here? Khattuka is mudaf ilayh, your handwriting. And it is made mansub here, khattaka, because it is ismu inna. Good. So indeed, your handwriting is very beautiful. MashaAllahu. MashaAllah. So normally, when you praise, when you see a good quality in some person, so you say MashaAllah. Now, what is the meaning of MashaAllah? What is the meaning of MashaAllah? Have you ever thought about it? What Allah wills, MashaAllah. Good, Sister Tasmi. Well done. What Allah wills. Okay, so do the analysis for MashaAllah for me. Do the analysis for Marshall. Now you know. Analysis means just tell me what is the ma is what? Ma is it's not it's what? What? You can use what normally also. Sha is verb, yes. Sha is verb. It is fi'l. Huh? It means will. Hmm? And who is Allah is fa'il. MashaAllah. Good. What Allah wills. Okay, what Allah wills. Yes. Yes. Ahmad. Shukran ya Ali. Thank you, Ali. Khatti jamilun. My handwriting is beautiful. Wa khattuka ajmalu. Wa khattuka ajmalu. But and your handwriting is better. Now what is this? This is comparative or superlative? Oh, Sister Zakia. Why superlative? Comparative. Why it is comparative? Comparison with whom? Better than mine. Very good. Better than mine. Yes. Ali. من هذا الفتى الذي معك يا أحمد? Or in normal way, how you say, من هذا الفتى الذي معك يا أحمد? Who's this young fellow who's with you, O Ahmad? كأنه أخوك. كأن. What is the meaning of كأن? We have done this in the concepts. It looks like, maybe, probably, yes, all these meanings is كأن. Okay, it looks like, yeah, probably. So probably he's your brother. كأنه أخوك. كأنه أخوك. It looks like he's your brother. Okay, أحمد. نعم. وأخي الشقيق. وأخي الشقيق. الشقيق actually means full brother. الشقيق means full brother. Now what is this full brother? Maybe for the people staying in India, Pakistan, it is something strange to know about full brother. But in Arab world, it's very common. Full brother is someone from the same mother. Okay? Ash-shaqiqu is brothers from the same mother. So they can be brothers, but from different mothers. Okay? They can be brothers but from different mothers. So what he said, huwa akhi shaqiqu. Okay. Can you do the analysis for this? Huwa mubtada, good. Yes, this is what I wanted to know. What our sister Asma wrote. Ash-shaqiqu is not of what, sister? Yes, it is not of aku. Okay, is all of you understood this? This is not manut combination. No difficulty? Any difficulty? Anyone who didn't understood this part? Okay, all of you. Good. Ali, أكبر منك هو أم أصغر? Is he bigger than you or small? So there is a combination of harfu istifham a and am. And what was the rule? It was taught to you previously that the two things that are compared, they will come immediately adjacent to a and immediately adjacent to am. So what are the two things getting compared here? Akbaru and asgharu. So they are immediately here. Akbaru minka huwa, is he bigger than you? Am asgharu, or small? Okay. Ahmad, huwa asgharu minni. Huwa asgharu minni. He is smaller than me. Okay, he's smaller than me. Clear? Okay. Ali, في أي محجع أنت يا أخي? محجع means dorms, okay, or hostel where the students they stay, the residents of the hostel in the campus. Okay, محجع. في أي محجع أنت يا أخي? In which hostel or in which dorm are you, oh brother? Okay. Ahmad, أنا في المهجع الخامس. I'm in the fifth dorm. Fifth, al-khamisi. Okay. What is this? This is ordinal number. Okay. I'm in the fifth dorm. وهو بعيد جدا عن المدرسة. And it is very far from the school. وهو بعيد جدا عن المدرسة. عن also harfu, it's harfu jar and it also means from. Okay. From or about. Okay. It depends on in what context it's coming. So here it will mean from. وهو بعيد, and it is very far from the school. Okay. Normally an is coming with ba'id. With ba'id you will not, min will not come. Normally an is coming with ba'id. Okay. Ali, أنا في المهجع الثامن. ثامني actually. Okay. I'm in the eighth dorm. Okay. I'm in the eighth dorm. So Ahmad is in fifth dorm. So there might be numbers of the dorms, and he's in the eighth dorm. وهو أبعد من مهجعكم, and it is more far than your dorm. Min have come now after abadu, so it is comparative. So he's saying it is more far from your dorm. He is in the eighth dorm. Okay. Is there any difficulty in this? Ayyuhuma ahsanu. Which one of them? Which one of the two? Or you can say which one of them? Ayyuhuma, because it's referring to two. The fifth hostel and the eighth hostel. Ayyuhuma ahsanu. Which one of the two is better? Better. Ahsanu, better. Okay. Which one of the two is better? Ali. Al-mahja'ul khamisu ahsanu. The fifth dorm is better. فَإِنَّ غُرَفَهُ أَوْسَعُ وَنَوَافِذَهُ أَكْبَرُ وَمَرَاحِضَهُ أَنْظَفُ وَسُرُرَ الَّتِي فِيهِ أَجْمَلُ. Notice the pronunciation I am doing, the where I'm pronouncing Rafa, Nasab, Jar. Again, I'm reading. المهجع الخامس أحسن فإن غرفه أوسع ونوافذه أكبر ومراحضه أنظف وسرر التي فيه أجمل. Okay, let's go into this now. المهجع الخامس أحسن. So the fifth hostel is better. فإن غرفه أوسع. Okay, so فإن means and indeed its rooms are more wider. Okay, more wider, I would say. It's comparative, right? Now it is غرفه. Why it is غرفه? اسمه إن. And what does غرف? غرف means rooms. So what is the meaning of room or rooms? Some people are saying rooms, some are saying rooms. Okay, those who are saying rooms, so what is the singular of that? غرف, غرف, غرفتun. Well done, Sister Zakia. غرفة. That is true. So the singular room is غرفتun. And the plural is غرفun. The plural is غرفun. Singular is غرفتun. And plural is غرفun. Now, غرفه means it's rooms. It's rooms. Yes. Which rooms? The fifth hostel, the fifth dorm's rooms. And due to inna, it became mansoob. Awsa'u are bigger. Okay. Wa nawafidahu. What is nawafida? What is nawafida? Nawafidun. Windows or window? So Sister Farah says window. Windows. Okay. So what is singular? Nafizatu. Yes. Nafizatu. So nawafidun is plural. So nawafida. So why it is mansoob here? Why you made nawafida mansoob? No. Ma'atuf ala, mashallah. Sister Isma. Yes, good. Ma'atuf ala ghurafa. Understood? Everyone understood this answer? What Sister Asma answered? Yes. Ma'atuf ala. Okay. وَنَوَافِذَهُ أَكْبَرُ, and its windows are bigger. وَمَرَاحِضَهُ أَنْظَفُ. What is marahida? Marahidun. No. Yes. It's toilets. Marahidun is toilets. Okay. So what is singular of that? Mirhadun. Good. Mirhadun. So وَمَرَاحِضَهُ. This is also mansoob because ma'atuf ala. Ma'atuf ala. غرفة. Yes. So وَمَرَاحِضَهُ أَنْظَفُ. So its toilets are cleaner. Okay. Surura. Surura. There is no sign on ra, but it's surura. 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 What is beds? What is singular of that? Sururun is beds. Sarirun is singular bed. Yes. وَالسُّرُرَ الَّتِي فِيهِ أَجْمَلُ. And the beds which are in it, and the beds which are in it are beautiful, are more beautiful, you can say. Is it clear? Okay. Now give me a pause of 1 minute and I will continue with the exercise. Just give me a pause of 1 minute, okay? Okay. So you have to answer these questions. Kam taliban fi fasli ahmada. First of all, mashallah, this is Tasneem already kept the answer typed already. Fi fasli ahmadun. There is slight mistake, sister. Arba'ata, arba'atu. There is a lot of mistake. Fi fasli. Actually, fi fasli he. Fi faslihi. Okay, good. Fi faslihi, that's good. Sister Zakia, fi faslihi. Tis'ata ashara taliban. Good. That's correct. That's correct. But Sister Zakia or anyone else, can you find the mistake which from Sister Tasneem? Make a sentence like what Sister Tasneem made. Forget, ignore that arba'ata because maybe she forgot. But okay, you can replace that with tisa. What it should be, Sister Zakia? Ahmada. Okay. Why Ahmada? في فصل أحمد 19 طالبا. Why Ahmada? Yes, ممنوع من الصرف. Okay. And why it is مضاف إليه. That's the reason. Yes, it is مضاف إليه. Okay. Answer for 2. كم طالبا في فصل علي. علي. Okay. في فصل هم. Now, see, now he is specifically asking Ali's class, Ahmad's class. So why you will say home? You will not say home. في فصله 14 طالبا. Good. من أطول طالب في فصل أحمد. Now I don't remember who was taller. I got confused between Ali and Ahmad now. Okay, maybe it is Ibrahim. So give full answer. Give full answers. This is Zakia, not just Ibrahim. So you can say أطول طالب في فصل أحمد, or you can say في فصله إبراهيم. Okay. You can say أطول طالب في فصل أحمد إبراهيم. Yeah, Ibrahim. Good. Okay. ومن أطول طالب في فصل علي. في علي. So it will be, what is it? أطول طالب في فصل علي. Ahmad. Ahmad and Ali are talking. How come Ahmad is tall? I don't think so. There are 2 students I remember, they were tall. One was, I think, let me check. Ibrahim was, I'm sure, Hamidun. Yes, Hamidun. Ahmad and Ali are talking. Ahmad and Ali are talking. Oh, أطول طالب في فصل علي حامد. Can't we start with the name of the tallest student? Yeah, this is what he's saying. This is what you have to say. You have to say the tallest student. So there are 2 classes, Ahmad's class and Ali's class. So it seems in Ahmad's class, Ibrahim was the tallest student, and in Ali's class, Hamid was the tallest student. Okay. Okay, so you have to answer what is the correct sentence here. الطالب الجديد الذي جاء أمس اسمه أسامة. The new student, yes. So number 1 is right. حامد في فصل أحمد. Let me, wrong. Okay. I'm trusting you. I don't want to worry if I can go back. Okay. المهجع الثامن غرفه أوسع. Oh, this is definitely wrong. I remember it was خامس. Okay. المهجع الثامن أبعد من المهجع الخامس. Yes. That is number 4 is correct. Okay, so here you have to just read it. So for example, you have to put proper signs in your books. If you have printed, you have put the proper harakat and make sure you will read them correctly. So for example, the example is given there, Hashimun Tabilun wa Hamidun Atwalu minhu. Hashim is tall and Hamid is taller than him. Same way, Aminatu Saghiratun wa Zainabu Asgharu minha. Amina is small, but Zainab is smaller than her. So min is being translated with ismu tafdil as than, not from. Make a note of this. Okay. So let's go with the first example. هذا الكتاب أسهل من ذاك. This book is easier than that. ذاك also means ذلك. Okay. This book is easier than that. هذه السيارة أجمل من تلك. Okay. This car is beautiful than that. Hamzatu akbaru minni sinnan. Sinnan is referring to age. Okay. What is this? What is this? Tamiz. Good. Okay. So Hamza is bigger than me in age. هؤلاء الطلاب أحسن من أولئك. These students are better than those. Okay. بيتي أبعد عن المدرسة من بيتك. See, this is interesting sentence. بيتي أبعد عن المدرسة من بيتك. My house is far from school. Here, an is from. Is far from school because here, if I would have used min, it would have behaved like a comparative. So I have to use an. Okay. So abadu, it's far from school than your house. Here min will mean then. This is clear or not? This is very important. My house is far from school than your house. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Okay. Huwa asgharu minna sinnan. What is the meaning of this? He is younger in age. No, all of you are not correct. No. Huwa. You is definitely wrong. No. No. None of you is right. Yes, Adiba has done the correct answer. Adiba, she gave the correct. Then us in age. Okay. خطي أحسن من خطك. خطك. خطي أحسن من خطك. My handwriting is better than your handwriting. هذا الشارع أنظف من ذلك. This road is cleaner than that. اللبن أحسن من الشاي. No, that is not correct, according to me. The milk is better than tea. I will flip this between milk and chai. هذه الساعة أرخص من تلك. This watch is cheaper than yours. SF Ahmed. Where is yours here? Then that. Yes. Yeah. Okay, now make the sentences for this. Hashimun, Tawilun, Uthmanu. Make the comparative sentences. Hashimun, Atwalu min Uthmana. Good, good. Uthmana. Why Uthmana? Why not Uthmani? ممنوع من الصرف. Okay, next. Number 2. القاهرة أكبر من الرياض. Good. The Cairo is bigger than Riyadh. Okay. Number 3. هذا الفندق أنظف من ذاك. ما شاء الله. Good. Yes. Okay. Number 4. اللغة العربية أسهل من اللغة العربية. Sorry, من اللغة الفرنسية. Okay. فرنسية. Yeah. اللغة العربية أسهل من اللغة الفرنسية. Okay. Good. MashaAllah. Many examples. Okay. Here. Number 5. Ana Akbaru. No, that is not correct, Sister Zakia. Ana Akbaru minhu. MashaAllah. Ana Akbaru minhu. Good. Number 6. Wa asgharu minka. Good. Wa asgharu minka. Number 7. الرجال أكثر من النساء. من النساء. Yes. Number 8. أنت أحسن مني. ما شاء الله. Good. Number 9. Al-mawzu arkhasu min al-inabi. What is the meaning of this sentence? Yes. Good. Number 10. Number 10. Ash-shamsu abiyadu ab'adu min al-qamari. Banana. Al-mawzu means banana. Okay. So I think we'll stop here. Inshallah, tomorrow will be self class. Okay, tomorrow will be self. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Yes, yes. What is the doubt? Yeah. Which lesson? Yeah, where? In the text or what? In the exercise? More up? In the tamarin or what? Okay, this page? Yeah. What is the difficulty? في أي مهجع أنت يا أخي. This line? What is difficult in that? Mahjain is dom. Ayyu. Look at the Ayyu rule, which was taught to you in previous book. Ayyu comes as mudaf. Okay. And it declines also. Okay. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. بارك الله فيكم.